Hi there, welcome to Town Talks Card Fights. This is my first video in a while because I was ill for a bit. I couldn't really talk, so I had to take a little bit of time out. I'm doing my video now. It's going to cover a couple of things. One's going to be the Bermuda sneak peek, which I went to. Didn't win, came close to, didn't get a mat. Got a few good pulls from it, not 100% good pulls, but quite a few good ones as well. I got a triple, double, some good cards from it. I've also got a unboxing because this is going to be a double video, so there's going to be reviewing my sneak peek and doing an unboxing at the same time. So yeah, I'll just get into the video. As you can see, I've got a bit of a change around here. We had a bit of a move around of the flat. Let's start off. Let's start with the sneak peek. It was good. I managed to get second. I did some crazy plays with some of the new stuff which came out. Just go through what we got. We got one perfect guard. White, I'm quite annoyed it was white. I wanted a black one. Very good. Nice. Got the best card from the entire set as well. The amazing Break Ride. Mia in black. Love this card. It's like amazing artwork, amazing ability. For those that don't know what it does, it's Break Ride. So when unit rides on top of it, it gains plus 10k, and it gains the auto ability of when this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost, which is Counterblast 1, and return all Bermuda Triangle cards on the field that are rear guards to your hand, and then call 2 Bermuda Triangle cards from your hand to separate rear guards. Okay? So, basically, it's a bounce to your entire field, call 2 cards from your hand. Combined with the Restanding Vanguard, which is great, you can do some really incredible plays from it. Like, get so many attacks off. It's like you're crossing Bermuda with Nova Grapplers here. You're getting so many attacks off, but without restanding, it's bouncing. And you get a Restanding Vanguard, which is quite a cool one. It's drop 2 cards, which are copies, so the drops are 2 of the same card to the drop zone. Counterblast 2, Restand your Vanguard, gain plus 3k. It's very cheap as well. It's a very cheap one. Other than that, I got 12k attacker, one of them. 3 of this really cool card. It looks really cute and stuff. Got white version times 2 and black version. This is a very, very fun card. It's Rika. It's an 8k base, which is annoying. It's got the ability of when this unit is bounced from the rear guard to your hand, if you have a Bermuda Triangle Vanguard, Soul Blast 1 to choose a card from your damage zone and unflip it, I believe, or no, not a Soul Blast, it's a Soul Charge 1 and unflip damage in your damage zone. Very good. Other cards which are of note, I got 4 of the 10k attackers, the grade 1 10ks, 4 of one of the best cards I've ever seen for Bermuda. It's Kikola. She is a Counterblast 1 when a unit is returned to your hand. If you have a Vanguard with Duet in its name, choose one. You pay the cost if you choose one of your other Bermuda Triangle units, so Vanguard or Rearguard, give it plus 4k until the end of turn. And then it's got the ability which, and then choose up to 3 cards from your hand, reveal them, and unflip. Choose up to 3 cards which are called this from your hand, reveal them, and unflip at 1 damage. Okay, so effectively, if all these cards are bounced at the same time, they all count as being in your hand, they all count as being bounced. So you can Counterblast 1, reveal 3, unflip, Counterblast 1, reveal 3, unflip, and so on and so forth. So you can do four lots of it at once, so you can get a plus 16k for no cost. It's one of the best cards in the set. I got 3 of this one. This is the Soul Blast 2 damage unflipper, black and white. Because yes, this set does have multiple prints of every single card in the set. I got 3 of the starter, which is one of the funniest things for the sneak peek, because the starter, this gun, its ability is put it into the soul and bounce all copies of the same duo card to your hand. If you have a duo Vanguard, I believe. Bermuda Triangle Vanguard bounce all the same copies of a duo card to your hand. I got this card, which is when a card is bounced, give it plus 3k. I got the Pacifica 12k attacker, 2 of the other starting Vanguard, which is move to the soul plus 3k. Yeah, 3 of this card, which was very good in the sneak peek. It's Toolbox, Duo Toy Box. Right, her ability is pretty cool. When she's placed on the Vanguard, all copies of Duo toy box game plus 2k. That includes the one which you've just played. So you can just play it. It becomes 12k attacker as soon as you play, 11k attacker as soon as you play it. So it's very good. It was good for a sneak peek. I wouldn't use it in a deck. This is all I got from a sneak peek, apart from the triggers, which I got. So a load of triggers, just lots of triggers. But yeah, I was really annoyed that the only grade 3 I got was my break ride, so I couldn't really use it. Every game I got to my grade 3, I did win. I went 4-0 in group stages, and then got knocked out and came 3rd in the finals, because it was 4 rounds of Swiss, followed by knockout for the top of the top 4. So that was pretty fun. But yeah, these are the pools I got. These are the 2 big pools. Very good. That's just perfect, to be honest. So that was all the pools I got. The starter's going to be really good with this because I really like this. I'm currently going to run 2 of the starters in my deck when I built it. Yeah, other than that, we also got the promo card, Apprentice Idol Karen. When she's bounced to your hand, you can blast 1, soul blast 1, and then draw a card. 7k base as well. That's pretty good. And now we're going to go on to an unboxing. First unboxing for the channel. So yeah, it's going to be. I'm going to do a nice slow one, and when I've got more boxes I'm going to do a speed unboxing, which is just doing it really quickly, only showing you the rare pulls. I'm going to show you every card which comes out of this. Might take a little bit of time, should be about 15 or so minutes. At the end, if you want to skip ahead, it will have I'll show you all the pulls. Okay, now we've got box open. Each pack comes with a box topper, which is one of 3 cards. And this one, I've got the Pacifica Break Ride. This card is very good. I was tempted to do a Pacifica deck, but then I saw there was a restanding Vanguard for Geo, and I really wanted to use Bermuda. So this card, Break Ride ability, when a Bermuda Triangle rides on top of this, give it plus 10k, and the ability, when one of your Bermuda Triangle units is bounced, call a card from your deck. That's Bermuda Triangle. Really cool. Really cool. Combined with the old starter Weddle, you can then, effectively, if you use her, ride on top the cross ride of the Bermuda, which is Eternal Idol Pacifica, right? Then you can use a bouncing ability from Weddle to bounce a card back to your hand and call out Top Idol Pacifica. Anyone that's confused as to why you would do this is her second ability is Counterblast 1. Choose a Top Idol Pacifica from your rear guard, put it into your soul, then put this card back in your hand and bounce another card. So you take this card out of your soul, pop it into your hand, so you've got an 11k attacker you can use, and then you've superior cross rided while break riding at the same time. So you get a 23k attack off on that turn from your Vanguard without a boost, and you get another free bounce. If you have the Top Idol Pacifica already in your hand and you've just ridden the cross ride unit on top of her already, you can then get a free bounce and a call in out of it as well, so you can potentially get 2 11k attackers or get this and the 12k Pacifica out, and yeah, it's very good. So also it's nice and shiny promo. They don't do these very often, so yeah, that's going to go up here. Right, first pack. Right, I'm hoping, because everyone else that I've seen that have opened boxes have gotten SPs from all of them. Alright, first up we have Prism Duo Avon. When cards return to your hand plus 3k. Okay. Duo Beast Ear Lulu. When she's placed on the rear guard, if you have Duo Vanguard, choose up to 4 of your Duo ears and they gain plus 2k. There's one Piranha, one stand trigger. This is really good. It's like the Kikola. Counterblast 1 when it's bounced to your hand, plus 4k, reveal up to 4 copies. Oh, and I'm now really disappointed. Yes, it's triple rare. It's not very good. It's like the worst pull I could possibly have gotten. I've just lost all the money on this box. This is like the worst card I could have pulled. Duo Stage from Eora. It's not even a bad card, it's just bad compared to the other ones. It's Limit Break. You Soul Blast one, choose a card, Duo Stage Eora from your hand, discard it, choose one of your Bermuda Triangle rear guards, return it to your hand, search up to 2 copies with the same name, reveal it to your opponent, put them into your hand. And the other one is Counter Blast 2, it gains plus 5k. I'm really sad about that. That is like the worst pull you can possibly get from this set. All the other cards are so much better, and to pull that in the first pack, I'm not happy. That's like really bad. Okay, and onto the second pack. We have Duo Dream Idol main, Pacifica 10k. The starter which moves to the soul. One of the bouncy card, one of the ones which when it's bounced, soul charge and unflip, draw trigger, and I'm really happy about that. That's made it all better. Duo Mini Heart Roan. She's really good when when her attack hits the vanguard, counterblast 1 with a card of Duo in its name, and you then bounce a card to your hand and search your deck for another card with the same name. That's an amazing card. I'm so happy about that. Okay, and next up we have Wonky Cola, one of the Soul Blast on Flipper, another Lulu in the other artwork, a stand trigger, and ooh, that's not good. Quintet Wall, that's really not good. Well, I'm going to be using one of them anyway, so Quintet Wall with 3 perfect guards. Not happy. That's not a good card to pull. Alright, next up we have one of the starters. That's the Bounce Duos. Another one of the Unflipper. Another Unflipper. Draw Trigger. And Duo Flower Girl Lily. Another triple rare. She's actually really good, but she's not... It's another one of the... It's good, but it's not as good as the rest of the cards, and really that's sad to be a double rare as well. When she attacks, Limit Break, Counterblast 2, bounce a card with Duo its name and search for a copy of it. And its other one is Counterblast 1, give it plus 2k. Okay, that's... Unless I get an SP, that's all of the pulls from this box. That's annoying. Okay, next pack. Right, we have Duo Lady Canatia, Salaris. That's a when this unit attacks, discard 1 card, it gains plus 5k. 10k attacker for Duo, crit trigger, another crit trigger, and that is the Pacifica 12k attacker. On to the next pack. We have the Bounce plus 3k card. Another of the plus 3k move to soul card. Stand trigger, draw trigger, and a new Prism card, which is when an attack hits a vanguard during a battle that this unit boosts, a Prism you may return it to your hand. Alright, I guess. Not the best. On to our next pack, we have another one of the starter. A white version of Toy Box. Heal trigger, draw trigger, and that's good. 12k attacker for Duos. On to our next pack. We have Avon, so the bounce plus 3k, Unflipper, Stand Trigger, which is bounce plus 4k, Stand Trigger, and Shogun, that's a made of Libra clone. We got Avaki Cola, another damage on Flipper, crit trigger, heal trigger, and Duo Petit Tola Piece. Good card. Counterblast 1 when this unit's returned to your hand. You may pay the cost if you draw a card, then reveal 3 copies and unflip the damage. Yeah, that's a good card. Probably won't use it, but it's good in more draw-based decks. Next up, Pacifica 10k, another Lulu, draw trigger, another one of the stand triggers, and a Pacifica 12k. But in the other artwork, so that's the white artwork. Whoops. And into our next pack we have, first up, bounce plus 3k, 10k attacker, draw trigger, crit trigger, and another copy of the when an attack hits, bounce it. Okay. Next up we have drop one card plus 5k, when a card bounce plus 3, unflipper, draw trigger, and the other artwork for the Maiden of Libra clone. Next up, starter, 10k attacker for Pacifica, another one of the starters which is plus 3k, stand trigger, and vanilla attacker basically, which when it's placed you can blast 2 and return a card to your hand. That's the vanilla breaker. On to our next pack. We have Kikola in the other artwork, another one of the really good starter, another toy box, crit trigger, and Germarine Thames. This is a when it's bounced your hand can't blast 1, draw a card. It's the grade 2 version of Peace. Okay, on to the last pack. I'm hoping this is an SP, probably not going to be. Another Avon, grade 3 with the drop one card plus 5k, unflipper, draw trigger, and Ural, that's the Soul Blast 2 draw on card. To be honest, that's a pretty disappointing box. Not gonna lie. There's a couple of good things from there, quite a lot of bad things. Just have a look here. Go through rares. We've got Soul Blast 1, draw a card, grade 3 vanilla breaker, Maiden of Libra clones. So that'll be these. Oh wait, this wasn't a Maiden of Libra clone. This is a when it's bounced back to your hand, when it's placed in your rear guard, Soul Blast. Oh, it's one of these ones. I didn't see that properly. We've got 2 of those. 1 vanilla breaker, 1 Maiden of Libra, 1 grade 2 piece, 2 of the Pacifica attackers, which are 12ks, 1 duo attacker, 2 of the prism bouncers, and 1 piece. Okay, and for doubles, yeah, we've got 1 Lily, 1 Quintet, 1 Roan, and then for the unfortunate triple, we've got Iori. I'm very disappointed with this box. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted a lot of other things from it. But to be honest, I wanted another one of her or a perfect guard instead of a Lily. I definitely wanted one of the other 2 triple rares. Out of the single rares, I wanted other things. Like I wanted more of the 12k attackers, but for duo, I'm pretty disappointed here. Not gonna lie. Right, I'd say that's probably it for the unboxing. Once I've got my duo deck sorted, I will be doing a video on them, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm Towan. I've talked about Vanguard, and see you around.